Good evening, good evening, good evening. So today is November 29th, 2018. It has been 2 months and 5 days since I've had my surgery. So I want to give y'all a little full body thing, see how I look now. Not exactly like skinny, but I'm coming down, and I've been coming down like crazy since then. I'm sorry. I'm just amazed at like what's been going on. So right now my current weight is about it is 360 pounds, and I've lost 76 pounds from my highest weight and 63 since the surgery, all within the span of 2 to 2.5 months. Saying that my life has changed is definitely an understatement because, too much things have been happening. For starters, my hemoglobin A1C went down from 9.9 to 6.7. So I'm still on that one diabetic pill, but I know I'm going to get off of it soon. Also, I am off of my blood pressure meds, and yeah, I'm off those blood pressure meds. I'm still on that CPAP machine, but honestly, I haven't really been using it like I need to. But at the same time, like, okay, so pre-op, when I wasn't using the machine, I would wake up with some drowsiness. I would wake up with a headache, and I would have some daytime sleepiness. But like recent times when I wasn't using the machine, I wasn't really feeling any of that. I felt like I woke up like a normal person. So, I'm still supposed to be on it, but I'm gonna try, y'all, because that thing is uncomfortable to sleep with. And so obviously Thanksgiving has passed, and I remember last year I would go in, like in on some plates. I went to like different houses last year, and I had 3 plates on average from each house I went to. Big time plates. Like this year, I only had one. I had like a couple pieces of turkey, about 3.5 ounces, some Filipino eggplant, and some sweet potatoes. That was my one plate. And, I still take leftovers. I just don't eat them all at once like I did. So I had lunch for work for days. I also had to work Thanksgiving, so that's why I didn't go to as many houses, but still. But I can definitely say that I have more self control, you know, as opposed to my pre op life. I could actually see food and not eat it. Like, I remember I would drive by and, get a burger and fries only because I just drove by. I was like, oh my God, I gotta have it. And next thing you know, I'm getting that 4 for 4 meal. But it's like I could see a lot of the foods that I used to eat and just bypass it, and not really crave it. Like, I can see, a deep fried empanada I used to love, and, kind of not think of it. In fact, now that I'm, 2 months off of my surgery, I can have, bread and rice again or pastas again, but honestly, I really haven't been caring for those lately. And when I tell you I was a heavy rice eater, like I loved rice. Like I had to have rice with everything, whether it's rice with eggs, rice with hot dogs, rice with Vienna sausages, rice with everything. So, man, I'm just amazed at how my life turned out. Like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like I'm not making as much change as I want to, but at the same time, it's like I snap back into it, instantly. It's like, I don't know. I'm human, so yeah, I'm gonna have those feelings. But, even though I lost 76 pounds, close to 80, like, I'm not done yet. I'm okay with being 364 now, like for this minute only, but I want to keep on going down. So, right after my first month, you know, post-op, I started seeing this trainer my coworker referred me to, and I'll tell you, he ain't no joke, but he'll work with you, and I respect that. So, you know, and I've been working with him for some time now, and recently he had me doing a treadmill. One day he told me to go on it and do a mile at my own pace. So I go at my own pace, just walking on it. Now don't get me wrong, I did have a little bit of running, so I put in some effort, but I ain't putting as much effort, as I already know he wanted me to do more than that, but hey, the man said go on my own pace, right? So it took me 18 minutes and 49 seconds. So he came by when I was done. He saw that and he was like, we're not seeing those numbers again. I was like, God damn. But it was for a good cause because second time, he wants me like go down with the minutes per mile. So, but not like instantly, like 5 minutes, 1 mile, but like, little by little. So the second time I was on it, it took me 18 minutes and 18 seconds. I was still within the 18-minute mark, but seconds were going down. And today I was on it. It took me 17 minutes and 39 seconds. And yeah, he's been doing some challenges with me and like, been helping me and everything. Like him and these kickboxing classes I've been taking, they contributed to my weight loss majorly in conjunction with the surgery. So that's why I said the surgery alone is not going to fix all your problems because, the surgery can only help you lose so much, but you got to put in the work to see the results that you want. So yeah, another challenge that he gave me was, and I'm saying this because I'm not a morning person, anyone who knows me knows that. He wants me to show up to his session at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. I told him, look, you have to like call me or something because I don't like waking up early. I mean, I did like 7:30 sessions, 8 a.m. sessions, so he was like, listen, if you can wake up early for those sessions, you can wake up early for that session. And, his famous slogan is, today's struggles are tomorrow's strengths. And he does have a valid point with that one. So, who knows? I might be this morning person. I doubt it, but I'll just do it tomorrow, see how it goes, and go from there. So, yeah. I'm just amazed, y'all. So, another thing I want to bring up is like I don't have as much sweet cravings like I did before. Like, I would, go to a bakery and get me a couple brownies and some cookies. Where did I went to I went to like this one particular spot. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I would dog them cookies. Chocolate chip, warm, and dipped in some milk. I mean, don't get me wrong, it still sounds good, but like before when I thought of it, like I wanted to actually go out there, get the cookies, get some milk, and just dig in. But, my appetite, again, I know I've said this before in my previous videos, but, my appetite's, down. Like, it's down. Some days I feel like, well, not feel like, some days I, forget that I do need to eat. I'm like, oh my God, I need to eat something. So, I got a couple new requirements now. Is to get 4 days per week in the gym. And I'm eating out of necessity now, so I gotta eat 5 to 6 times a day. Of course, it's not gonna be the portions that I used to have, but you know, enough to like satisfy me. And I don't have to have like 5 plates, in the one meal setting to satisfy me. Just a little plate, like I've shown before, and that's all I need, really. In fact, I could have these are my favorite brand of protein bars, Power Crunch. They taste just like the real thing. About 13 grams of protein, 5 grams of sugar. Now the calorie content's a little high, 205, but really it's like a typical meal. But this alone satisfies me. And I never thought I would be able to say that. So, yeah. I'm still alternating between Labrada and Premier Protein when it comes to some shakes. Like even shake satisfies me. Like when I get off of work in the morning, and I come home, I don't feel like cooking breakfast or nothing. I just grab a shake, I'm satisfied, and that's it. I still have my struggles with like drinking water, but I'm getting better at little by little. Well, not little by little, but like getting better and better at it because I need to be hydrated. Trying to like have as less loose skin as possible. That's the end goal. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my 2 months and 5 days post-op life. I plan to keep you guys updated, and I'm gonna make more videos this coming month in December. So until then, stay blessed. Live your best lives.